Greetings. 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 Today, the topic that I'm going to talk about, the topic why they talk about today, now how to stop coup d'état in Africa. And I go use Sierra Leone as an example. First of all, in Africa, democracy is a tribalism. Some people might not agree with me, but democracy in Africa is tribalism. The three things where they cause problem, where they cause coup d'état. One, a tribalism. Number two, when a political leader want exceed more than in terms way for their power. Number three, if the people then go into angry, then that's where the soldiers they come in, like Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. So when you look at Sierra Leone, democracy, why I say democracy in Africa is tribalism, look at Sierra Leone. Look at SLPP right now. Look at SLPP, other than they control the force in the country. The Mendes and the Shabros. Clean. When APC they rule, other than they control the Timinis and the Libas. They get other tribes. But how we can able to suffocate the neck of tribalism is to where we can sign a tripartite agreement. A tripartite agreement. If Biokin puts this example to Sierra Leone, trust me, other African countries go follow. Now let me break the tripartite agreement. A tripartite agreement, now an agreement we're composed of three people or three faculties. Now, the army, APC, SLPP, including all the twinkle little star political groups them, like NGC. Therefore, sign a tripartite agreement, whereas the soldier man, they get all in facilities that we forget, all in privileges that we forget. Then, you come to the representative them where they go to parliament. If you look at Sierra Leone, most of we ministers them, most of we representatives in our parliament, they not get farm. We not get law where they lead we for go to parliament. One law no day. Any riffraff can come anywhere, a go in constituency, a stand election, a go in a parliament. Any arrogance, any ignorance can go inside parliament. That's why the parliament don't turn to a marketplace. Everything is bought and sold, even a love and a loyalty. We don't do now. If you're not loyal to APC, you're not loyal to SLPP, you are nothing. It like you loyal to the country. It like you they build the country. It like you blood, sweat, and tears then at the country. So long as you're not loyal to APC and SLPP, you are nothing. Would they say I'm clean? Would they say I'm clean? They talk them, you they read them. You have to be loyal. You have to show face. You have to snapshot. So you want to tell me, say me great grandfathers them, with them blood, sweat, and tears, plant now the soil of Sierra Leone, Africa, just because I know the APC and SLPP. So I'm the black sheep, the disobedient child. Oh, now come on, bro. So for now we stop this, make we get all the ministers before they call you on to represent the country. You for sure a responsibility. Responsibility. None of we parliamentary them responsible. There is no Shaolin. Now make when they say Shaolin monk. When you become a Shaolin monk, You get for cross a Shaolin gets them for let you become a Shaolin monk. So when you become a Shaolin monk, you are well trained. For let you display so many tactics then. So this is the same thing we for stage with Uda ever one go na parliament. We forget a Shaolin gate. You forget a responsibility. Our politicians are not responsible. This is one big problem in Africa. Now people they cry. Yabas no deo, Pepe no deo, Sol no deo, this no deo. Una ministers then go plant. Una members of parliament then go plant. Una been asked them if they get farm. But busy they go and big. So that's one way we can able to suffocate the neck of coup d'état. The army, APC politicians, SLPP politicians sign the tripartite agreement. That they help us for how we sustain ourselves independently. Because we politicians, they're not responsible. Now make it find out say, will they replace prayer? Also for replace responsible. Also for responsible. Now we politicians, they make, will they pray? Also, now go pray. Now go pray. Now come on. Inside America, inside the diaspora, the government let God the answer with prayer. In Africa, Sierra Leone, the government let God no answer on our prayer. Now make who they pray. We don't pray so tay. Now one traffic light to get in the country. We don't pray so tay, price they go up. We don't pray so tay, fuel they go up. We don't pray so tay, politicians they get wardrobe allowances. If you feel say politicians get wardrobe allowances, soldiers get wardrobe allowances, you feel so they get online coup d'état, they cross around the country, around Africa. Give the people what's due to the people. Let we make we politicians then responsible. Now make when they say election, you see the flow, the wave. Lord have mercy. You see people they fly. Because there is no responsibility, Sierra Leoneans. There is no responsibility, Africans. Let's ask our leaders, let's ask our politicians to be responsible. We need responsible leaders. So coup d'état will be stopped in Africa. We have to stop coup d'état. But the only way to stop coup d'état, we have to involve the army by them to sign a tripartite agreement where they have their privileges, where they have everything that they're supposed to have. But now we'll go wait so till somebody can tell me this. President Bio set this precedent. I remember 5 years ago when Kuruma say to Sims. When Kuruma put in London for 2 Sims, everybody follow. Even though the APC politicians then vex, they do cost, then this, but everybody follow. You know why Kuruma did that? Kuruma not do it for Sierra Leone. No. He do it for be loyalty to APC. That's what he did. So he loyal to APC, not loyal to Sierra Leone. Biokam, he lift that law. So Bio yourself don't come. This can where you come. Please Bio. Let we politicians they responsible. Make them cross Shaolin Gate for go na the parliament. Let parliament be a valuable source. Let no get all kind of riff-raff, arrogant, ignorant, mix up with clever people. They go inside, they disturb the place for God's sake. With blood, with fathers, them blood, sweat, and tears. Day in a parliament day. Do ya? May I beg you. Let's say alone be number 1 for stand in that tripartite agreement day. Let other African countries then follow we. Believe me, if you do that, You make these politicians responsible. Responsible. Trust me, it will be a good thing for Africa. It don't tell we they suffer. It don't tell we they beg. It's about time to stand up for ourselves. So please, I talk this word here because nobody no want coup d'état. Because coup d'état, it is send we back. But for you, for pull name na Africa, like Thomas Sankara, start this. Make you responsible, make you politicians they responsible. Let we left for the replace responsibility, put prayer there. No. God give us everything in this world. He give us everything. One day me not grab for pray for Mama Salome. I tell God thank you for Mama Salome because he give me so much that what you have for pray for again? For pray for, hey, God, we're angry. God, we no. In America, the government make God the answer some of our prayers. That's what not happen in Africa. How much we don't pray in Africa, boy? How much we don't pray? Man, they pray so too, we begin call ourselves prayer warriors. So let's start to call ourselves farm warriors, plantation warriors. It's about time. Let's start this riffraff now. Una don't depa confusion. Una will depa this confusion. Take another 5 years. Yabas go up, pepper go up, okra go up. We begin cry again. God oh, can help we. God oh, can help we. Please, bo. Una left for them about God. Lord, left for them about God. Lord, be responsible. Na rain can the one whole country so. Where you call na free talk? I be they sleep. Where see so self attire? And so sleep. What you call na the village? You know what in the village man they cry for? Hey, the road bad. The road bad. The road bad. The road bad. But you think say APC and SLPP they go make that road there under them blood, sweat and tears? From fame? A lie. They wait for international community. They wait for international donor. They wait for international charity. For me, they go make a road day for una. Then after una done back, una say, hey Moses, now you can make the road for we. Then una told Moses today, tomorrow una call on Satan. So we serve the people and get for think how for stop coup d'état na Africa. We get for involve the people then because democracy in Africa is tribalism. Democracy in Africa without socialism is tribalism. Una want put a debate, we can put on a debate with any parliamentarian, any ministers. I'm ready. Follow put on a debate. But for make sure say salon, we get for build salon, build generation, build a nation, not just a family. Because they go and build family. Hey, my family is my family. Me tribe this now. Push. We need to build a generation, build a nation, not just family or tribe. So Bio, please, una listen this, una give President Bio make it listen carefully waiting at the talk. Because the man is not waiting at the talk. This is for the generation yet to come. It's not about we no more. We for sacrifice now for the generation. We forefathers then sacrifice for we. Even though some of them do mistakes. But yes, they sacrifice. So it's our own time to sacrifice for them. Let's try to stop coup d'état in Africa. And the way to stop coup d'état in Africa, we have to involve the army with the political giants. In Africa, in Sierra Leone, our own political giants are APC and SLPP. And when APC is in power, the Northern control. Timini, Limba control. When SLPP in power, Mende, Shabro, Southern control. So we all loyal to the country. You just loyal to the country. You don't loyal to APC. You don't loyal to SLPP. You are in trouble. So please, let we try for suffocate the neck of tribalism. Let try for suffocate the neck of coup d'état. Set this precedent. President Bio, from me, Shekuna Adi. Peace.